Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions about what it takes to get into paramotoring, how much it costs, what's the training like, and the whole 9 yards. So this video is going to be just about that. But first, let's get in the air.
So the question is, what does it take to get into powered paragliding? And the answer is just like anything else, it's just time and money. So big question I've been asking is how much does it cost to get into this sport? It depends on whether you're deciding to go get used gear or new gear. But essentially there's a cost for the gear and for the training, unless you're stupid and want to try to kill themselves and not get training. Training usually runs you anywhere around $1,600 to $2,500. Sometimes the going rate is around $1,600, but $2,500 is for some of the courses that incorporate like lodging and stuff like that. So that's how much training costs. Paramotors, if you go the used route, starts a paramotor that's actually worth a damn. Starts about $3,000 or so, and goes up to $8,000 or so used. Of course, it depends on a lot of things. And new usually starts, I'm just guesstimating $6,500 or so. Goes up to good like $8,000-9,000, something like that. Yeah. Martin. Wings. Used wings usually start about $1,000, at least the ones that you actually want to get. I'd suggest getting a relatively new one. Where did Sean go? He disappeared. I'd rather, get a newer designed used wing. I'd say within the last 5 years of manufacturing. Every year there's newer and better and greater wings with cooler technology and safer technology. Is easier to launch, safer in the air, faster, everything you'd ever want. There's a little piece of asphalt down there. I'm really curious what it is. It almost looks like a RC airplane club that is no longer there. The squirrely back here. When it comes to instructors, there really isn't such thing as the best instructor in the world. There are certainly instructors that are better for you than others. In my opinion, a really good instructor is one that's able to adapt to the student and to change their teaching styles for different students. An instructor is going to give you tips and habits and is essential to your safety in this sport. Man, this is a gorgeous view. Look at this. Now, when it comes to gear, there's all sorts of kind of gear, and there's a lot of brand loyalty when it comes to gear. I don't know why people that really don't have a leg in the game have strong opinions about their gear. I think there's a lot of really good gear out there. The only gear that I would not suggest is a flat top, and that has some to do with the gear, but mostly to do with Del Shanzi, the guy that supports the gear. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just do a Google search for Del Shanzi. You'll be in crazy land for the next several hours. Some gear is better for people than others. There's also some gear that is better for more advanced pilots than newer pilots. Aside from getting a really good instructor and getting really good gear, I'd suggest putting yourself in an environment where you're going to learn after your training. Flying with groups of people is really helpful as well. they might be able to see something that you're not seeing in yourself, and you might be struggling with one little thing and have no idea, and then somebody will come up and say, hey, you know, you're holding off the A's a little too long, or whatever, and then all of a sudden, like, ding, the light bulb will go off, and you'll do much better. God damn, this is gorgeous. Look at this. Wow, it is just great to be alive. You might not be able to see it very well on the GoPro, but there's a series of houses down there that are right on the beach. Wouldn't that be awesome to live right on the beach? Wake up in the morning, look at the ocean. What's up?
Hey.
You hear the news?
Something about swimming pool chicks with boobs.
Thank you so much for watching the video. If you have any questions, feel free to leave down. I left my email down in the comments section. I'm also going to give out my business phone number. If you get my business partner named Rob, he's going to hate me for posting this online, but just ask for me. Aside from that, I've neglected to mention the price of new wings. And the price of new wings are usually anywhere between $2,500 and $4,000. Thanks so much for watching, and see you next time.